Police are searching for a 26-year-old man who robbed the homeowner of an Airbnb property. Authorities said that at 10:05 p.m. on Tuesday the 26th of September, Khalil Hamilton checked into an Airbnb at 2238 Seedway in Beaufort, Georgia. He was renting the basement space from the victim, 41-year-old Jason Chen Ling. At 10:43 p.m, Khalil texted Jason and told him the toilet was leaking. Jason went downstairs to the basement bathroom to fix the problem, and when he turned around, Khalil had a handgun and a white taser pointed at him. Khalil then forced Jason to the ground and bound his feet and hands with zip ties. Jason said to Khalil, "Take whatever you want, just don't hurt me and my family." Jason's son and mother were in the bedrooms on the second floor when the robbery occurred, but they did not witness it. Khalil demanded Jason to give him his wallet, money and cards. Jason told him where to find the wallet so that Khalil would not hurt him or his family. Khalil then went upstairs to get a grey backpack that Jason owned, containing a wallet, bank cards, $120 in cash, Beats by Dre headphones, food stamps and an electric shaver. He came back downstairs and told Jason he's a dumbass and left through the back door with the backpack and went to his vehicle parked in Jason's driveway. Jason managed to escape by twisting and turning his wrist. When he freed himself, he ran upstairs and called police. When officers arrived at the residence, Jason refused medical attention and said that he was not hurt during the incident. Jason retrieved surveillance footage of Khalil leaving the residence, which he shared with authorities. He was seen leaving the residence in a late 1990s Honda Accord, with a Texas license plate that does not belong to his vehicle. Khalil was identified because he had previously given a copy of his driver's license to Airbnb. Police said that Khalil has ties to Texas and Philadelphia, and is considered armed and dangerous. Khalil remains on the run and has 4 active warrants for his arrest, including armed robbery, aggravated assault, false imprisonment, and possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony. The investigation into the matter continues. 24-year-old Todd Jackson Jr. is behind bars for fatally beating his father, 46-year-old Todd Jackson Sr. with a glass beer mug. At around 7 a.m. on Monday the 2nd of October, authorities responded to a residence at the Avenue Station apartment complex at 2010 North Main Street in Houston, Texas on reports of an assault. When officers arrived, they found Todd Sr. in the apartment suffering from blunt force trauma. Paramedics transported him to a local hospital, where he later died. Investigators said that Todd Jr. remained at the scene and cooperated with police. Authorities said that Todd Jr. and his father got into an argument inside the apartment when Todd Jr. fatally struck his father with a glass beer mug. It's unclear what the argument was about. The father and son were living in the apartment with 2 other family members who were present at the time of the attack. Police said there's been no other disturbance calls at the premises. Todd's charged with murder and is held at the Harris County Jail with bond set at $250,000. The investigation into the matter continues. 40-year-old Junior Ricardo Rodriguez is behind bars for fatally shooting his father and son. At 3:50 a.m. on Monday the 2nd of October, authorities responded to a residence at the Douglas Park Apartments complex in the 600 block of Douglas Park in Louisville, Kentucky on reports of shots fired. When officers arrived, they found Junior near the doorway of the apartment and 2 unresponsive males inside with gunshot wounds. Medics were called to the scene and pronounced the victims dead. Junior admitted to police that he shot the 2 victims, who were confirmed to be Junior's father and son. They've been identified as 55-year-old Miguel Ricardo and 17-year-old Giovanni Rodriguez. During their investigation, police found a firearm outside the home underneath a pest control box. A search warrant was executed, and 3 shell casings were found inside the home near the victims. That same day, Junior was arrested and charged with 2 counts of murder, possession of a handgun by a convicted felon, tampering with physical evidence, and possession of a defaced firearm. He's held at the Louisville Metro Department of Corrections on a $500,000 bond. This isn't Junior's first run-in with the law. In 2013, he was accused of murder in the stabbing death of 41-year-old Herberto Bell. His murder charges were amended to manslaughter as part of a plea deal in late 2015, and Junior was sentenced to 6.5 years in prison, but was released in September of 2017. In 2019, he was found guilty of DUI and was later charged with driving on a suspended license.